what's happening, my fat addicts? Your boy Janovic out here. So today I'm out at this lake called Malomvölgy toll number 2. They call it, there's a number 1 up there, a smaller one. I came here once, I never made a video because I didn't catch it. It was really boring. But anyway, today, as you can see, you have this, I'll lift the GoPro so you can see. As you can see here on the left side, you got this wall again with the water cleaning station. And out here it's around like 3 to 6 meters from where that cleaning station is out here. So I got the stuff out from here, the light setup and the heavy setup. We got really cold conditions, around 3-4 degrees. It's like end of November. And it's going to be a shorter session. I don't have too much time, but hopefully I'll be able to catch something. The difference today is now I'm not using any pellets or any fake corn because it's really cold. Then fish usually like protein rich food that's more easy to digest than carbohydrates, like for example real corn and the different kernels and grains like tiger nut and such. Anyway, so I'm using a maggot, 3 maggots on that one with a spray of sweet aroma. And on the heavy setup I got 2 smaller worms, and then I put on some fish aroma. So I'm using like those 2 setups, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, since it's hard conditions, if this doesn't, if this does deliver, I'll try it a couple of times to get a couple of fish, and then I might, put some pellets and stuff to see if we can also get a carp. But anyway, stay tuned, and hopefully we'll have a nice day. Hey guys, what's happening? I caught now a nice. It looks like a big roach. I might be wrong. It also might be a rod. It's really nice. I'm gonna release him now. He came on here, 60 gram method feeder with the dark fishy pellets, and I also had no aroma and also a couple of small worms. So I'm gonna release him now. We unleash this guy. It's cold. I'm freezing my nuts up. Let's see, guys. Here he goes back, Mr. Rod or Roach, whatever you are. Let's see. I'm kind of high off the bank from the water, but come on, Mr. Fishy. Here you go. Yeah, guys, I came up now. I thought about a nice tip I wanted to share with you. Since I'm using live bait, worm and maggot. Every cast, I recast every 15-20 minutes like always. You can actually go farther, like a bit longer intervals when it's cold. So I'm gonna do 20 minutes now instead of 15. In the summer you can even go down to 10. What's gonna happen now though is that every time I rebait, put on new feed, those pellets I have, I'm also gonna change the bait because the maggots, they usually die. Same goes for worm, and they lose, they don't move, and that movement is really attractive, entices the fish to bite. So that's a good tip. The pellets, of course, you don't have to change them until they are completely soaked up or gone or whatever, but the live feed is good to change. So guys, I got a fish. Opa. Hold on. So here we got a nice, I would say this is a roach. It's got real nice red fins underneath here. Really pretty one. He came on maggot now, and I used the sweet aroma. So anyway, I'm letting him go. Yeah, hi guys. So yeah, I mean, something is happening. Those like you saw, I think it's roach, or it might be some kind of bream. But I think I got another one on here. Hold on. We will see now. I got the bite indicator on. I reeled in the slack, so let's see, and I'll let some go. Bit more like that, because he's been hitting it a couple of times now, and everything is happening here on the light rod. When I throw out here, nothing is happening here on the left side. I got one of my those red corn that I dyed, and also a small worm on the heavy setup. So I'm gonna try to chuck that more out here. I tried towards the cleaning station, but nothing happened really. I didn't even have a bite. But here there's always something going on the light rod. So I'm gonna cast next time I rebait and cast out, I'm gonna go directly straight out here. It's quite deep. It takes quite a couple of seconds for the feeders to hit the bottom. So I'm assuming it's around the 3 to 6, let's say 4 or 5 meter mark probably. So guys, I caught another fish. Let's see, it's gonna come up soon. I'll turn down the camera a bit so you get the angle of everything. And probably it's one of those, you know, roach again. Oh yeah, a nice one. I got 3 maggots. I'll give it up here. Yeah, he's in the net. Here, I'm going to show you two in a minute. So here he is. Guys, another nice roach, I am assuming, or it might be a type of bream or rod. All over the show. Please write in the comments what you think, what kind of fish this is. I hope you can see his fins, they're kind of reddish. Anyway, I'm going to let this guy go and we'll continue. So guys, I got a fish on this one. As you can see, he's swimming towards me now. Now he's pulling it. So yeah, let's reel him in. Opa. Okay, here I am, guys. Hold on, I think the camera's a bit too high. I hope this is better. Well, he's putting a nice bend in the rod. It's probably the same fish I've been catching all day, but yeah, this one is putting up a nice fight. That feels good, you know, guys. I mean, in this cold, bites are not, you know, coming too often. So it's really fun, you know, to be catching something really. I hope the image is good like this. And here he comes. Yeah, another one of those nice silverish fish. Hold on, I'll grab my net. I'll turn the camera down like that. Help. Let's see. And here, my friend. And in the net he goes. Here we got him, guys. I'm just gonna. Same nice fish I caught. He was snagged in his back actually. I didn't. Well, I don't know. He probably took the bait and then when I set the hook, somehow the hook dislocated and set it in his back. Opa! He's nice. I'm gonna let him go. He's lively. And they feel really, you know, slimy after I unhook them, take them in my hand. So I'm suspecting it's some kind of bream, I would say. Not rod or roach, but it's a type of bream. I mean, I'm not used to seeing this kind of bream, but yeah, they feel really slimy and that's like typical for bream. So probably it's some kind of bream type species. So guys, I caught another fish. I hope you can see the rod bending. It's got a nice bend. It was a nice take. He made the bite indicator ring jump up really good. So I'll keep here. Oh yeah, he's got some fight in him. Turn down the camera. Yeah, he's quite nice. As always, you know, make sure the drag is, you know, loose. I don't think it's a very big fish, but he's yay. Guys, this is a good one. This is a proper one. This is a proper one, boys and girls. Opa. I'll go down into the water to get him. This is a better one. I got him, boys and girls. I don't know if you can see me, but this is the biggest one for today. So what nice big red-finned bream. I talked to this older gentleman and he told me it's like red-finned bream. They call that in Hungarian. You can see. And he came on 3 maggot. And he's hooked properly in the bottom of his jaw. Hold on. I'll lift him up. You see, guys, now this is good size, you know. I've been catching those small ones, but this one he's proper in size. I mean, it's the biggest one of these red-finned bream I've caught anyway. So I'm gonna release him now. Yeah, I just want to mention on the heavy setup I've got my red, you know, wafter 10mm. I've chucked it out towards the water cleaning station because I was getting no bites with worm. So I'm gonna let it leave until I leave, you know, let it be in the water and hopefully a carp might come along. But anyway, for now, let's release this guy. And there he goes. Bye-bye. Oh. Yes! So if we're lucky now, perhaps bigger of these red-finned bream might have found our feed. So guys, we got another fish. I want to show you here, as you see, it's going up and down. Rod tip is there, you know, nice, it's on. Probably, you know, the same fish we've been catching all day, but I don't mind. I'm just happy I'm catching something. See. Yep, we got something on. Turn the camera a wee bit down. Probably not the same, those bream with the red fins I've been catching all day, and I'm so happy, you see guys, that I'm using these maggot, otherwise nothing would have happened. I mean, that red wafter that I'm using, nothing, not even a bite. But this guy here, the live feed's been producing. Here he comes, another breamster. I'll take down the camera for you guys so you can see, and now let's get him in the net. Another one bites the dust. I'll unleash him and show you. Here we got, I lost count of how many. We can see that later when we'll watch the video all together. So back he goes. Bye bye. Unleash our fish. Bye bye. Mr. Bream, thank you, thank you. Here is it again, huh? And off he goes. So guys, I want to show you the bait I'm using. You see 3 maggot on a 10 size hook, a short, like a 10 centimeter hook link, and a 30 gram method feeder that I'm loading with those dark pellets. So guys, our fishing session is coming to an end. I hope you enjoyed. You saw those red finned bream. I'll check later what they're called and put it in the video, but some kind of bream I'm suspecting. Anyway, I'll show you last time the water that I fished, and all the bites came from. Here you have the setup. It came from out here, about 20-30 meters out. It's really deep there. I mean, when you throw out, it takes a couple of seconds before the feeder hits the bottom. And this is a nice lake. It's 20 hectare. And now finally I caught fish here. And there was some other fishermen around this bank too. One of them didn't unfortunately catch anything. But as you see guys, like in the winter times when it's cold, it's really good that you use live feed. Otherwise we didn't have anything today if we were using only pellets and fake corn. So like always, subscribe, like, any comments, drop them below. And see you soon on another Fanatic Fishing video.